I'm going to be cooking the Chilean sea bass and the halibut in a lemon butter caper sauce with some Chardonnay wine over a salt block. So that's a brand new Himalayan salt block. You heat it up and get an internal temperature of 500 degrees for an hour. And then you can start cooking on the salt block. And over here we have the Twin Eagles Eagle 1 gas grill. Now, this is the top of the line gas grill by Twin Eagles, and it's an amazing grill, cooks absolutely perfect, even, nice, and that's what we're going to be using today. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm dousing my fish in Chardonnay wine, kind of douse the fish. What we have here is we have a piece of halibut, and we have a piece of Chilean sea bass. What I like to do is put a little garlic on it, not much, just a sprinkle. What we're going to do now is we're going to add some capers, and we're just going to throw those capers on top. The capers will fall off as you're cooking, and just that little bit of salty touch to the fish. So basically, if you ever go to a restaurant and they tell you they have a lemon butter caper sauce, I'm making it right now. This is it. This is your lemons. These are fresh lemons. I actually just picked these off my tree. A lot of times you could use lemon juice, you know, if it's a good juice. We're just going to set a little butter on each one of these. Separate them a little bit. Kind of pick them up. Let that Chardonnay wine get underneath there. You put it. The butter's going to fall off. Everything's going to fall off. Don't worry about that, because we're going to be putting this on a salt block, and we're going to cook away in about 2 minutes. So we're going to get the avocado oil going here. And if it goes down the side, it will flame up. So now we have Chilean sea bass up front, halibut in the back. It's cooking on the salt block. The internal temperature of that salt block's over 500 degrees. Now, a lot of people ask me, when you cook on these Himalayan salt blocks, does a fish become salty? Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, you would never taste the salt. I'm going to give that 6 or 7 more minutes tops, and I think we'll be ready. Look at the flakiness. Look at where that fish is starting to flake off. Look at the halibut. See how it's flaking off here? So the halibut's coming along real good. Okay, we're all done. We're going to go ahead and pull that out now. And if you take a look at that, the way it's just flaking off there, beautiful little pieces. And voila, we're finished. There's something that you got to do with your salt block. You got to always scrape them off. Don't put it in the dishwasher, because there won't be anything there. And don't leave it out in the rain. The rain's a problem. And just let it cool down, and it will be just fine. We got our halibut here. Look at the flakiness. Look at that. Look at this. Is that beautiful? Absolutely perfect. Our Chilean sea bass here, same thing. Look at that. Look at how you just pull those flakes off. In this particular case, this is cooked really nice, and all the pieces are nice, and the flakes are nice, and you could grab a piece of this. Like, I'll take a piece right now. Let's give it a try. That's really good. I'm sorry. I gotta pat myself on my own back. I think today's been a really fun day. Between the salmon, the Chilean sea bass, and the halibut, we did good. And if you ever want to talk to me about cooking, call me. I'm at Outdoor Elegance all the time. I'd love to show you more about our grills at Outdoor Elegance. So thank you very much. This has been a fun day.